In this next video I'm going to talk to you about testing connections. A quick way to test the continuity of connectors is to hover over the cursor over a linear connection such as this one and press the tab until the entire system is highlighted like this. So as you can see, it did it in stages. We hovered over this one, pressed tab once to give us the rest of the main duct, and then we pressed it a third time to give us the entire system. If one system is not connected, such as this one, I'll just disconnect it slightly and then we'll try it again. Hover, tab, and again you can see that this last part doesn't connect. Now this is obvious because we've got a big gap here. Now if that had been a small gap, it would have the same effect, it wouldn't connect. Let's just see if we can try and... No, every time we disconnect it, it takes the whole thing off altogether. So let's try this one now. Yeah, so even though it looks correct, this supply grill and this flexi duct is no longer connected because it doesn't show up bold as when we select it. Now it does because I've put it back together again. So that's one way of looking at the disconnects. Another way of doing the same thing is what I'll do is I'll just separate it again. Another way, a quick check of doing this same thing is by going up to here, the Analyze tag, and now here, check systems, we're going to show disconnects. So we click on this. Now we get a pop-up window, and as you can see from these 5 options, we've got duct, pipe, cable tray and conduit, electrical and fabrication hanger. Now in this example we want to check the duct work, so we're going to click on duct. You can't select more than one at the same time. It will check all those items that you've got ticked, but it's probably just as easy just to do one system at a time, because more than likely you're going to have those on different drawings. We've got pipework here because this is the refrigerant pipework, so we'll use that one next time and we can do the pipe at the same time, but try and stick to one system at a time, it's easier. And then when we click on OK now, it scans the whole computer, the whole project, and then it will come up, and as you can see we've got this yellow triangle and it points, well it's actually 2 because we've got 2 disconnects. We've got this one on the flexi duct and this one on the round duct. So you can instantly see from the drawing when you've got a system where you've got a disconnect. If we fix that, then you see the disconnect disappears. Now if we break another system elsewhere, we get the pop-up warning straight away. The reason being is this show disconnects remains in place until we switch it off. So as we're going along, it will keep on showing every time we have a break somewhere until we switch it off. So if we untick it now, then you can see it, the warnings disappeared, but the disconnect is still there. It's not joined up. So just be careful about switching these off. If you want to check them, leave them on until you've finished what you're doing, and then you can switch them off afterwards. It will show all the disconnects even if you haven't connected up. If we if we've got a if we look at pipe work here now and do the disconnects on the pipe, it will show us that there's no drainage on this air handling unit. So we've got the refrigerant pipework connected but no drainage. So if we roll our cursor over the top of it, it tells us this element has an open connector.